Hey Facebook, it's Kathy jumping on here with a live. How's everybody doing on this Tuesday? I'm going to jump on here quickly and chat with one of my friends about the results. Hey Jill, how are ya? Hope you're having a good day. We're going to just chat with each other and about the results that we've been having so far with this new HGH gel. And waiting for her to jump on. I see. Who do I see? Hey Dorinda, how are you? Thanks for watching. I'm waiting for Joyce to join this broadcast. She's going to tell me the benefits that she's had so far. She's been on it about a week before me. I've been on it about 3.5 weeks. I think she's about week 4. Actually, her and her husband have both been using it. So let me see. I don't see her jumping on. So let me see if I can invite her. Oh, there she is. Okay. Joyce, I'm going to add you.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna move my camera. Yes, I can.
Okay. So I was just saying before, I don't know how long you jumped on, that I was telling everybody we've been using the gel and we were just going to kind of chat about what we have seen so far. I've been on it about 3.5 weeks. You started a little bit before I did, I believe.
Yeah, I think this week starts 5 weeks for me.
Oh, okay. So you're about a full week ahead of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my husband Tom has been on it. This is starting his 3rd week, so he's probably started about the same time you did, probably.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, I was saying that you were both on it, so I'm sure he's told you some of his results, and it was super cute. I loved when you did your live a couple days ago, and Joey was saying what he has noticed from you.
Yes. They I think their biggest takeaway is that I'm not yelling as much. So they just noticed that, mom's not yelling as much. She's happier. And so that's good. If that's all that this does for me, then I'm a happy person because my kids are happy when we're happy. So
yes. Yeah. And I've heard that a lot too. And seen that a lot in the testimonials as far as, people, their moods, are more even keel.
mm-hmm.
And I said that in one of my, I'm a pretty laid back person most of the time, but I do get a little bit irritated and a few days before I'm about ready to start my cycle. And I said that I didn't have that this time. So that was something that I did notice.
For sure. Yeah. And I'm a little different. So I don't, I've had an IUD this will be going on 5 years. And I actually had that removed right before I started the gel. So this is like to be without that hormone balancing mechanism for the first time in 5 years. I was really expecting to crash. And so it's been really, really nice. I'm really excited because my OB was questioning the gel and wanted to know like what the benefits were going to be. And I said, you know what, just let me do this. Let me try it because I wasn't using it for pregnancy purposes. So he's giving really good notes for him. I think he's going to be really blown away because I really have been much more just even keel with everything. Not the highs and the lows and the crashes during the afternoon or late mornings. So yeah, it's been good.
Yeah. And another benefit that I've noticed, I mean, people that know me know that I've been a lifelong nail biter. And I was taking I was taking a supplement before that was actually helping my nails grow. So that was working great for me. But the difference between this is not only are they now growing, they are growing so fast and they're so strong that I'm cutting them like once a week because I'm not used to having nails. And so I don't like it. So it's causing me to, and even, this is kind of strange, but even my toenails, they're growing faster and, you know, harder. And my eyelashes too. I don't know if I can get close enough in the camera where people can see, but I've always had longer eyelashes, but my eyelashes are like ridiculous. I mean, I don't even put mascara on the bottom because they would look like, you know, spider legs. You know, I think it just would look weird. And I know there's a lot of people that, oh, I was going to say, I know there's a lot of people that buy very expensive, there's some sort of product out there for your lashes to help them grow. And I mean, this is one benefit that you can get from this, you know, product.
Yeah, for sure. And my lashes have never been long. I've always, I actually was considering getting, you know, the artificial lashes put on, but then I realized there was like upkeep with them. So I'm like, forget that. I mean, so short that I couldn't even use a curling, you know, the curling thing to make them curl. And so now I'm just like you, like I don't have mascara on now, but I mean, they definitely are filling in and getting fuller. I've noticed my eyebrows filling in and getting fuller. And the other thing is I have like my gray hair spot is like right here all the time. And I haven't colored my hair in, I don't know, 5 weeks. And it's actually getting darker. Like it's not, the gray is like growing out. It's weird. And I use, you know, shampoo to help my hair grow. And I know a lot of people are saying that one of the benefits of this gel is that their hair is growing faster and fuller and filling in. So I give you that testimonial on it, but I can definitely say that the gray is like disappearing, which is crazy. So that's really awesome.
Actually this morning, and I took a picture, so when we're done I will add it in the comments. I've, you know, some people know this, some people don't. I don't get too personal, but I've been going through some personal stuff the last year or so, and I'm, you know, because of the stress, I'm losing a ton of hair. I mean, most people can't tell because my hair was always so thick to begin with. But this morning when I got out of the shower, I took a picture because I had so many little hairs standing up everywhere. I'm like, I'm getting my hair back.
I know, like,
you know, that I lost. And
yeah, I mean,
you know, like I said, I'll put that picture on here because it's crazy. And you know, the hairs are so small, it's hard to see. But you can you will definitely be able to see when you look at that picture what I'm talking about. All these, you know, they're right now they're only like half an inch long maybe, but you know, they're
half an
definitely
inch in less than a month. Yeah, but a half an inch in less than a month is crazy. I mean, I don't know. So many women out there, they're like, grow my hair out, grow my hair out. So I'm really hoping that we get some stylists on our team to, you know, you actually, I think do, but you know, this would be such a great product for them to be able to give to their customers to say, you know, nail salons and hair salons to say, you know what, everyone's always saying my nails and my hair to grow faster. Well, here's a product, give it a try, you know, especially since that's like one of the first benefits people are seeing. So that's great. I'm trying to think of what else more recently that I noticed is, you know, just my abs, like just muscles in general. I feel like if I suck my, you know, stomach in, I actually can feel those ab muscles like really tightening up. And I was telling somebody the other day, it's kind of like, you know, you feel like you just did 50 sit-ups. Well, I have to admit, I don't do sit-ups. So that's really been awesome. So my goal is to, you know, be able to wear a 2-piece for spring break next year. We'll see. But and even my husband, you know, he snores like a lot. And one of the things that probably keeps me up all night. Well, I've noticed just with him being on the gel this short time, his snoring has dropped down to like, you know, a few minutes when he first falls asleep, and then it's gone. So
I've heard that.
Is awesome. Because that's like letting me fall asleep faster and deeper and better. So, gosh, I mean, just think this could be saving marriages. You know, how many people are out there who sleep in different bedrooms because of snoring? You know, now
people are talking about and the libido part. You know, I know we've had several couples talk about that. You know, like you said, you know, you made that comment when you did your live, how you and your husband are kissing a little more, and you know, it's more. You know,
and I'll say that that's all on me, because again, with just my hormones being how they were the last few years, and you know, my husband's always been like, hey, let's go on a date, hold hands, this, I was like, I don't want it. I'm tired.
Right.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely for me to be the one that's like, come on, let's
Initiating.
go hug or hold hands on a walk. Like I haven't done that. We don't even go on walks together. So it's been really nice to like feel like we're dating again. So
Yeah.
yeah. I definitely but more energy 100%. I'm not crashing in the afternoons. And a lot of people ask, how many times a day do you have to use this? Where do you put it on? And it's literally, it's the thinnest part of your skin, so your wrists, the back of your hand, under your elbow, behind your knees. And it's two little dots, and you just rub it in, and it's dry in a few minutes. And but for me, I do it when I wake up, and then I do it again usually around 3 or 4 in the afternoon. My husband does it when he goes to bed, so everyone's a little different, but that seems to be what's been working for me. So
yeah. I mean, there's no regimen that you have to follow, or I know there's a lot of different health products, and it can't be easier. It's one product with all these benefits. It's homeopathic, so you definitely need to. We are a society of instant. People need to give this some time, but they're definitely seeing some benefits, and I can't imagine. I'm so excited to see in months 2, 3, 4, and so on. What we can expect. I know we can't make any claims. We can't make any medical claims. This isn't going to cure anything, but basically what this is going to do, it's going to allow you to have a more comfortable, I guess, life. Aches and pains. I had a shoulder surgery, or not surgery, I'm sorry. I had a shoulder issue from an injury that I got a few years back at CrossFit. And just out of habit, I sleep with my left arm raised up, and I always wake up stiff because of the position that I sleep in. And I've not had that ache in the morning. So, I'm not, super old and all these aches and pains. I wasn't a superstar athlete where I got these injuries and that kind of stuff. So I've, nothing like that, but just little tweaks as we've gotten older that I've noticed. Like I said, my shoulder was a huge one, because sometimes that would actually wake me up at nighttime. And I would have to reposition, not realizing, oh, I'm sleeping with my arm like this.
Well, and I've also noticed, like for me, this is horrible allergy season for me. And I mean, even in the spring and even in the summer, like I felt like I was taking, Sudafed or my allergy medicine, my Flonase, almost every single day. And literally, it was probably a couple days into me starting with this, but I haven't taken an Advil for a headache. I haven't taken any type of allergy medicine. My eyes, my head, I haven't had a headache, I guess, is the biggest thing, whether it's from allergies or what have you. I have not had ibuprofen in a month. That's huge, because my Tom always say I'm like popping it like candy, because I'll take 2 or 3 at a time, which is horrible for your stomach, and ulcers and everything else. So to be like almost completely off of ibuprofen, huge, really huge. And again, inflammation. So I'm not waking up in the morning with swollen hands and fingers. I'm, waking up ready to go. I just feel well rested, which again, if you're getting good sleep, you're going to have more energy. I mean, it all makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I actually have got, because sleep was always huge for me. I need a lot of sleep. That's just how I am. But I'm actually getting less sleep, and not all the time, but I would say 6 out of 7 days, I'm up before my alarm goes off. Well, I don't set my alarm on the weekends, but Monday through Friday, at least for probably mainly 5 days a week, I'm up, before my alarm goes off. And that's huge for me. And I'm not tired, I've gotten less sleep, but I'm more rested, because the sleep that we're getting is so deep, and the dreams that you have are crazy. The vivid
They
dreams
are crazy. Like, I'm thinking back to like high school, like college. you know,
Mm-hmm.
not like weird, they're crazy, but they're like real life experiences. At least that's what my dreams have been like. It's like reliving things that have happened, you know, years ago.
Yeah.
And great, because my memory is horrible. So if it's remembering these things subconsciously that actually took place years ago,
Mm-hmm.
good, I'm all
Mm-hmm.
in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
For sure.
I mean, I'm trying to think. One of the questions somebody asked me the other day was, you know, what makes this, how is this different than, I hate the word steroids, but that's, you know, some people when they think growth hormones, that's one of the terms that they throw out there. And,
Right.
you know, these injections. And, you know, that's what makes this so amazing because it's not an injection, it's not a steroid, it's homeopathic, right? So we've talked about that. It's this micro dosing, so it's putting just a little bit into your bloodstream.
Right.
It doesn't have
Which
any side effects because it's not going into your liver. It's
exactly.
bypassing your organs, going
Yes.
right into your bloodstream. And it's
Yep.
only this little amount, so it's not, there's no leftover. Your body uses what it needs, and it's out of your system. It doesn't stay
Right.
with you for, that's why you have to use it, you know, daily.
Right.
Whereas these
Yes.
injections people were getting have so many side effects. There's such high
Yeah.
doses and they're
Mm.
expensive. And who wants to do,
Yeah.
I mean, I would never do that. I would never even consider it.
No.
And this is just an
Nor.
effective product.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people do take the risk because they know the benefits. They know, how it makes you feel younger, makes you look younger, out in
Right.
Hollywood especially. And I
Right.
love that we know that they put those in those Emmy bags. So this is,
I
we've
oh
been saying this for a while. Um, it's slowly getting out there. We've kind of been talking about it, trying to get people, to, and it is definitely making its way around, and people will definitely be joining us, you know very soon, I think.
well, and we just saw on one of our team pages that this new very exclusive chef and entrepreneur in LA, I think it was. He just joined, and so he's very timid and shy and you know, modest, I guess. But he's getting on the bandwagon, and he's going to be using it and selling it. And I forget who he said it was. He's going to go after Sharon Stone first, I think, to try and get her on the gel. So
Oh.
yeah, it's out there. It's people are using it.
Mm-hmm,
So maybe it's
mm-hmm.
because it was in her Emmy bag. I don't know, but
Yeah, could
um,
be, could be.
I don't know. So yeah, so if you guys, I mean, if you guys have questions, like give us some topics. Like what, you know, what do you want to, you know, what are your woes? What are you looking for? Like some people have said, you know, I have type 2 diabetes. So, you know, Kathy and I can help. We can log you onto testimonial pages. We can
Mm-hmm.
help you guys, you know, we can even, you know, find the testimonials for you and copy and send them to you. But,
Right.
you know, we do have a female and or a men's and a women's, I think a joint one also now, of
Yes.
testimonials. So it's just great. It's on Facebook. You go out there, you can read, you can see what
Yeah.
people are,
You do
you
need
know,
to be added though, because those are secret
yes.
groups. So if anybody is interested at all,
Yep.
get a hold of us, or I don't know if people are going to be sharing this video, get a hold of the person that shared the video with you, because we
Correct.
always like to get back to, whoever reached out to you, and they can,
Mm-hmm.
definitely add you to those groups. And the testimonials are, you know crazy, the benefits that people are having. Again, we can't make medical claims, it's not going to cure, but it's definitely going to give you a more, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is,
Well, you'll get a broader
better.
sense of all of the what other people are seeing as their results because, you know, like we said, we've just been on this a short time, but there are people on this testimonial page that have been on this for almost a year now, you know, 8 months, 9 months, and
Yes.
it's not a new product either. I mean, it's been around for 14 years. It was sold locally in the southern part of California
Mm-hmm.
by the individual that developed this, and he has like 400 or some products that he has developed and
Mm-hmm.
has sold. This was just his number one selling product with like a 96 or 97% reorder rate. And he's like, my gosh, there's something here. I need to get this out to the masses. The people need to have this benefit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
not new. It's just new to all of you and to us because it's the first
Yeah.
time it's, been made available to us this way. So it's great. So let us know.
Mass market, and it's definitely, taking off. I've never seen anything like this, and it's across the board. It's, it's teachers, it's, medical professions. It's, I mean, uh, professional network marketers that are making, with other companies, 6 and 7 figures. It's, it's Hollywood. We've seen professional athletes, current and retired. There's so many people because, as I was saying before, it's for 25 and older, and not only, can they benefit from it, I believe that, they need it, there's so many, so many benefits. A big one too, I'm not quite there yet, I'm getting close, is the, the change of life, menopause. And there's I've heard so many women say that it's helping them reduce their hot flashes and get rid of their hormonal migraines and that kind of stuff. I'm actually getting a flash that my battery's going to die, so we're going to have to cut this up quickly.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, great.
But
Thank
what else?
you.
Anything else you want to say?
No, I don't think so. I'm just glad that you were free and we were able to connect here for a few minutes and hop on. And yeah, I mean, just let us know what you guys have for questions and we'll keep you updated. So thanks so much.
Yeah, I know we've talked a lot about the product and the benefits of the product, but just as much is the business opportunity that we have our hands on.
Yes, absolutely. And we'll set some time aside and we'll have a conversation about that maybe next week or later this week.
All right. Take care, Joyce.
All
Thanks
right.
for jumping on with me.
All right. Have a good one. Bye, guys.